The story begins with a boy named Kurusu waking up to his alarm next to a girl named Miia. Miia is a non-human species with an upper body like a woman and a lower body like a snake. Kurusu grabs the opportunity to massage her tail, which arouses her, and she loses the grip on him. He tries getting away, but she again catches him, putting his face in between her chest and lets him free. After some time, Kurusu is seen short of breath. Every room in Kurusu's house is huge, so Mia's huge snake body can fit in. By law, humans are not allowed to get intimate with non-human species. As Kurusu makes breakfast, he listens to the news and the reporter explains that a law was passed so that humans could interact with non-human species. Non-human species like Miia have slowly become a part of the human culture without causing much trouble. Suddenly, he gets shocked to see his coordinator, Smith, who gave him custody of Miia. She is here to ensure Kurusu was not involved in any prohibited activities. Miia shows up, she grabs Kurusu by her tail and tells Smith to leave. She further invites him to be intimate by grabbing him tight in her swirl tail. However, her grip is so strong that Kurusu's shoulder gets dislocated. As the date begins, Miia and Kurusu visit many shops, and in the end, Miia takes him to a lingerie shop. Kurusu is reluctant to stay there, but she doesn't let him leave. She even drags him to the changing room and asks him which bra he would like for her. Kurusu leaves the changing room somehow, but accidentally takes Mia's panties with him. Then they leave the shop and continue their way to the hotel. In the hotel room, Kurusu manages to control his desires, where Miia tells him she doesn't care if he hurts her or gets intimate with her. The next morning, another non-human bird species named Poppy arrives at Kurusu's home. She has a lower body like an eagle and an upper body like a woman. Surprisingly, she takes Kurusu with her, leaving Miia shocked and angry as Poppy takes Kurusu to her tree. Kurusu asks her where her caretaker is, to which she tells him that from now on, he is her caretaker. Kurusu tells her that she is in huge trouble. Hearing this, the ice cream cone slips from Poppy's eagle arms. She cries in disappointment as she didn't even take a bite. Then Kurusu offers his bar-shaped ice cream to her, which she is excited to taste as Kurusu brings the ice cream to her mouth. She gets on her knees and starts licking the bar without even grabbing it. This grabs people's attention and they call Kurusu a pervert. Jealous Miia arrives there and both girls start fighting over Kurusu. Suddenly, they hear a scared little girl crying who is stuck on a tree's branch. Miia and Poppy see this opportunity to impress Kurusu and move forward to save the girl. As Poppy tries to fly, she falls because her wings are wet, and then Miia climbs the tree to rescue the girl. However, she scares the girl and the girl falls. A police officer arrives and then the trio tells him the girl he must be looking for is already saved, seeing two non-human species. The officer inquires where their caretakers are, and Kurusu tells him he is taking care of both of them. The officer then demands custody papers, which makes Kurusu sweat and nervousness. The next morning, Kurusu leaves for grocery shopping, and on his way back, he encounters a huge horse-like girl named Centaurea. Unfortunately, she also insists on making Kurusu her master, as Kurusu and Centaurea engage in a conversation. A robber snatches a lady's purse. Kurusu rides her, and she runs at a very high speed as she runs. Kurusu thinks he will fall, so he grabs her tightly and tells her to slow down. The robber also meets an accident, while Kurusu and Centaurea hit a shop's entrance gate and fall. He gets shocked and asks for Centaur's forgiveness for riding her, but she forgives him immediately. Instead, she tells him she has finally chosen him as her master. The next day starts with a fight between Miia and Centaurea, while Poppy is tired of learning all the human rules. It's a full moon night, and the girls lose control over their desires, so they embark on a mission to seduce Kurusu. Poppy breaks through the window and finally Centaurea. The girls fight over him again, and Kurusu somehow contacts Smith about what to do. Smith tells him that he needs to give a final decision to the girls, so they may stop fighting in the morning. Kurusu, with many bandages, tells the girls that from today onwards he will date them all as his potential marriage partners. After saying this, he falls due to his injuries from last night's fights.